There is a specific group of people in the world who sneeze as soon as they look up at the sun or move from a dark area into a brightly lit place. This phenomenon is known as the Photic Sneeze Reflex, and it is entirely hereditary. Contrary to common misconceptions, it has nothing to do with having a sun allergy. It also carries an incredibly long scientific name: autosomal dominant compelling helio-ophthalmic outburst syndrome, or more humorously, the ACHOO syndrome. Many people with this trait grow up assuming that everyone experiences the same thing, only to realize one day that they are the only ones sneezing when they step outside. While it might feel like a strange ailment, it isn't actually classified as a disease because it generally has no negative impact on your health, unless, of course, you work in a profession where sudden sneezing could be life-threatening. Research indicates that this reflex is inherited. If one parent has it, there's a 50% chance their children will as well. It is estimated that this trait affects approximately 18 to 35% of the population. The exact cause of this condition isn't fully defined, but the most credible theory involves two specific cranial nerves: the trigeminal nerve, the fifth cranial nerve, and the optic nerve, the second cranial nerve. The trigeminal nerve is responsible for sensing facial stimuli, including irritations in the nasal lining, while the optic nerve handles visual information. Normally, when your nasal lining is irritated, the trigeminal nerve alerts the brain, which then issues a command to blast the intruder out via a sneeze. You might sneeze just once or twice, or even more than a dozen times, until the brain believes the irritation is gone. The issue arises because the trigeminal nerve and the optic nerve are positioned very close to one another in the brain. When intense light enters the eyes, the powerful signals intended for the optic nerve can sometimes leak or crosstalk, accidentally stimulating the nearby trigeminal nerve. The trigeminal nerve then mistakenly reports an irritation to the brain, which triggers the response to spray it out. If you are one of those people who sneezes at the sun, don't worry about being neurologically confused. Simply wearing a pair of sunglasses is usually enough to stop the reflex. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.